So I recently finished a big piece of work, and the reason why it took so long is because of the testing. Now I know I previously spoke about testing, why testing is important, how to test, but this video I want to quickly dedicate to the different components of testing. So in my mind, that's my thinking regarding testing. There are two levels of testing. So number one, structure. Does everything fit together? And I'm going to talk about that just now. And number two, your logic. Is the data fields behaving as expected? Your calculations, are they as expected? So number one, and I think of this in terms of everything has to fit like a glove. So this is my running glove. Everything has to fit like a glove. And what do I mean by that? Because the data doesn't always sit in the final table. Now what you've got to do is you've got to go to the source table. Maybe it's a different database that you've got to be pulling the data from. You've got to go all the way back to the source table and pull the data from there into your final destination table. So there are different tables along the way, and you've got to make sure that all of the fields fit from your source table to your destination table. All of those fields have to fit. Are those data types the same? Otherwise things aren't going to fit. And then so that's regarding the structure. So you've got to ensure that your data structure is the same and that everything fits together. Level one. Level two is you've got to make sure that the logic of your work is as expected. So say for instance you have calculated a rolling average. You have got to make sure that from the beginning, so from the source table all the way through to the destination table, are things as expected? Do my calculated fields add up? And you have got to do that for each and every little field that you've added. That's why testing, it's such a big part of it. It's a iterative process. You've got to do it over and over and over and over again. So for all of the fields that you've added, do it over and over and over again. That's probably why the testing in my case or in my scenario took so long. I'd estimate it takes more than half development time it takes to test. So with the work that I've just done, that I've signed off and logged for review, because I spent so much time on the testing, I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, that the work that I've done is going to be published. It's going to be successful. I don't think this is the last video I'm going to do on testing. There's another component to testing as well, and that is your testing environment. How do you set up your testing environment? I think that's probably going to be my next video. If you liked this video, please push the like button. If the content is something that you like, I talk about data science and that sort of thing, data science, coding, development, please subscribe. Drop a comment if you share the sentiment. If you maybe have a different view or process to how you handle your testing, then please comment. Thanks for watching to the end.